Hello Libra, this is Michelle.
Hello Libra, this is Richard.
We're here to give you your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the period of September 16th through September 30th. We have our ongoing $35 special for your own He Said, She Said reading. A reading with both Richard and I. It's 20 minutes, so if you're interested, email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I also have my new October in-depth readings up, and those are solo readings, so if you're interested, please go and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs on Gypsy Insights by Michelle. So let's have a look at your oracle cards here, Libra. From House of Night, what came out for you first was the card of the Moon.
So the Moon speaks to things that are hidden, things that are not yet obvious. And this card always requires the pulling of another card, and the card that came out was Individuality. So individuality means that you need to celebrate who you are and not to compare yourself to others. So there might be something hidden with regard to that as well, since we pulled the Moon card first.
Let's have a look and see what the monster within. This is Le Vampire Oracle, and it talks about internal struggle, personal challenges and wanting to improve. So it's very much consistent with that individuality card. It speaks about recognizing our own faults and flaws, and by doing that it can give us the tools to transform them into strengths.
Yeah, I think the theme here seems to be self-realization.
Yeah, it's not a focus on what you may consider negative things about yourself or mistakes that you've made. It's more about recognizing what makes you unique, what makes you you, Libra. So let's have a look. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards here for Libra, and we'll focus on the energy of the person that you are thinking about here, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, Libra, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. So let's have a look and see what the energy is of the person that you are thinking about here, Libra. Queen of Cups.
Well, that's some nice energy. That's a balanced emotion. It's compassion. Mm-hmm. It's nurturing as well, and just balanced love. It
could potentially be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and can be male or female. Let's have a look and see what they bring to the table. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles.
So a willingness to perhaps work on something. Now the gains are going to be slow and incremental, but there'll be gains nonetheless.
There's dedication here, and a compassionate approach, which is really nice to see. Let's see what their flaw is. Okay, the Page of Wands in reverse.
So that does seem to indicate a lack of enthusiasm.
Yeah, it does speak about not being. It may be that someone here has tried to get something started, tried to get something off the ground, but what I'm picking up here is that thus far it hasn't worked out. It is a sense of disappointment, and disappointment around not being able to get something started with you, I feel. So let's see how they're viewing you here, Libra. Okay, the King of Swords in reverse. So this is interesting. This is you, Libra, as an air sign. Picking you up as a male here, but you can be female. And you're coming up in the reverse is how they're seeing you. So they may be viewing you as quite
certainly detached,
cold,
distant. In the reverse there.
Possibly even delivering some bad news, some disappointing news.
Possibly lying as well.
Let's see how you're viewing them, Libra. Okay, the Chariot in reverse. So you're seeing them as lacking motivation, lacking a goal.
Lacking drive, lacking ambition.
Unfocused. Someone who needs to take back some control of their life. And I do pick up some kind of a struggle. Some kind of struggle here.
Internal struggle. Just lack of self-realization, I think, is really a big part of this.
Let's continue. Let's have a look at the strengths. Okay, this is interesting. We've got the Eight of Cups as the strength. Now, this doesn't have to mean walking away from the relationship. It can mean walking away from some bad behavior, from some kind of behavior or situation that is not serving the people involved. What I get here is that there is someone here, I get it as you, Libra, but it could be the opposite way around, who may be struggling with some personal issues that is causing them to lash out in some way. Let's see what the weakness is between you. Yeah, the Death card. There needs to be an important major change happening here, and there's not.
Yeah, the flaw is that there isn't a change occurring.
Let's see what the potential is. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. The roadblock is the Three of Cups in reverse.
You know what? I'm going to amend what I said about the Death card.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's the Death card in the upright has a flaw. It means change has already occurred, and that is the flaw. That's if it was in reverse, then what I would have said would have been true. But no, the change has occurred, but it's not a positive change. It's a transformation that has affected the relationship in a negative way. So this could be some sort of, looks like a third party, doesn't it?
It has that energy about it, unfortunately, Libra. But there needs to be, the blindfolds need to be taken off about this. Someone may not be admitting to you, or it could be the other way around, because I do get this as a card of deceit, of not telling the truth. And it seems to be around another person in the mix here, can be male or female. And in order for there to be positive change in this relationship, I feel that someone needs to see the truth, find out the truth as well around this third party. Let's look at the outcome. Okay, well, we've got the Hierophant, so things are not lost. There's still an opportunity to have that tradition, that
traditional long
structure.
Traditional long-term relationship. It could be a marriage or something like a marriage. It's a possibility.
Yeah, I feel like your partner here, Libra, they want to work on this with you. I see that there's kindness, there's compassion. They may see you struggling with some personal issues.
Yeah, we don't know.
Seems to involve a third party.
We don't know who's involved with the third party, whether it's you or your partner. Libra.
Yeah.
But it seems like this has, I think it's led to a profound change in the relationship.
Yeah.
A negative change. This third party. I don't think everything's clear either. I don't think it's known. It might be suspected, but I don't think it's out in the open. Not by any means.
Someone's going through an internal struggle, and I feel it's you. I'm picking it up as you, Libra, that is the one that's going through the internal struggle. So if you're cross-watching here and you're looking at your Libran partner, I do feel that they are having some personal issues regarding a third party that they need to see the truth about. There needs to be a decision made about this third party. And what I get, Libra, though, is there's still the potential for structure. I feel like this person needs structure in their life.
Yeah, I think this third party was a mistake.
Yeah.
And that what they really need is, well, I look back to the Queen of Cups here. They need that compassion, that nurturing energy, as well as the structure.
Yeah, that moon card is speaking to me about things hidden, things that are yet to be revealed. It can also mean someone's personal struggle within, their inner demon. And that's what I'm getting with that monster within. It's the feeling here of someone wants to improve. They want to I want to say, get over this struggle. They want to recover. And I get it's the partner that is willing to help with this, is showing that support, that kindness, that compassion for this person. It
may be that the third party relationship is already over.
Yeah.
And but it still hasn't come to light yet.
Right, exactly.
But it's funny. You look at the Eight of Cups here, and if you look in the top there, what do you see? You see the moon. Again, it speaks to things that are hidden.
Yes.
Things that have not been brought to light.
Because when you look at these cups that they're walking away from, they're all still standing. So this person is walking away from something that is salvageable. There's no spilled cups here. And that's kind of what I get. This is still salvageable, even though there has been a third party. What I get with this, it's a feeling of being unable to find the good in your own mistakes, blind to potential for change, and defining yourself only in negative terms. So this person seems to be very hard on themselves when it comes to perhaps being involved with a third party, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I still think it's over.
Yeah.
At this point, but it hasn't been brought to light yet.
Let's get one more card on that Hierophant as the outcome. What is the Hierophant as the outcome? Please clarify the outcome for this Libra, the Hierophant. What is the... Because I get that this person does want the structure of the relationship. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's saying if action isn't taken, there is potential to miss out or to lose something. So I feel what needs to happen here about this this internal struggle, this personal challenge, is that there needs to be someone needs to take the blindfold off here and see things for what they are.
Yeah, it could be that the evidence is already there. It's there to be seen if you're willing to if you're willing to see it.
Yeah, and we've got the Three of Pentacles as well. So the opportunity is there, but there needs to be action taken. And I feel it's more from the air sign with that Knight of Swords. It's communication. There needs to be communication, and I think if it's you with the third party, Libra, that you're struggling with the decision or the choice that you've made, I feel like around you, your partner is showing you compassion. They want to work on this. They want to work on this. And for you, it's about looking at things realistically, logically, making an important change, and focusing on the structure, focusing on the traditional arrangement, on if this is a marriage, focusing on the marriage, focusing on the partnership, because I think your partner is showing you support and helping you get through this internal struggle. It may be a midlife crisis kind of energy. It's something that you're finding an enormous challenge, is how I feel. So we'll leave it there for you, and Libra, we'll wish you all the very best with this. If you would like a personal reading, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. We have that $35 special at the moment for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. I also have my new in-depth October readings up on my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, and those are solo readings, so if you're interested in that, please go and check that out for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And we wish you all the best with this, Libra.
Thanks, Libra. Goodbye. Good luck.